Before we ended our incredible China winter holiday and flew back home to Penang, we made sure to visit one of Yunnan's most iconic natural wonders, the breathtaking stone forest in Kunming. This wasn't just another stop on our trip. The Stone Forest, or Shilin, is a place of deep geological history, cultural heritage, and jaw-dropping scenery. And let us tell you, seeing it with our own eyes was nothing short of magical.
We started the day early at our hotel, the Mumuxi Hotel, right in Kunming city center. We had arranged a private local tour guide with a full-day car service. It was one of the best decisions we made. Our guide picked us up right from the hotel lobby and drove us about 1.5 hours southeast to reach the stone forest. Along the way, he shared stories about Yunnan, local culture, and the amazing geology we were about to witness. He even helped us plan our route inside the park to make sure we didn't miss any highlights.
Hiring a private tour guide for the day is highly recommended, especially if you're traveling by yourselves with family or with kids. It made our experience smooth, efficient, and enjoyable. As we arrived, the sheer size and scale of the stone forest immediately struck us. This isn't just a few rocks scattered around, it's a massive limestone karst landscape that stretches over 400 square kilometers, shaped by wind and water for more than 270 million years.
Believe it or not, this entire area used to be underwater. During the Permian period, a vast sea covered this region. When the water receded, the exposed limestone began to erode, forming these surreal stone spires that rise like towers from the earth, some over 30 meters tall. Today, this stone forest is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of China's global geoparks, and rightfully so. It truly looks like a petrified forest sculpted by time.
Everywhere we turned, it felt like stepping into a new world, a real-life fantasy land sculpted entirely by nature over millions of years. There was always something fascinating to photograph. Towering limestone pillars surrounded us, forming intricate natural mazes and winding pathways that led us through narrow stone alleyways, like secret corridors in an ancient castle.
Some rocks resembled mushroom caps, others looked like giant swords piercing the sky, and a few even took the shape of animals frozen in time. Every angle, every curve of stone told a different story. It was like walking through a giant outdoor art gallery, where every sculpture had been handcrafted by the wind, water, and time itself. We couldn't stop snapping photos, not just because it was beautiful, but because every single formation felt like a unique discovery waiting to be captured.
We finally reached the most crowded and iconic spot in the entire stone forest, the major stone forest scenic area, also known as the Greater Stone Forest. This is the heart of Shilin, where the most dramatic and densely packed limestone formations rise skyward like ancient stone soldiers guarding a lost kingdom. Right in the center, there's a large stone sign with bold Chinese characters carved into it, proudly marking the entrance to this world-famous natural wonder.
Even though we visited during Yunnan's low-peak winter season, this place was buzzing with people, tourists from all over China and beyond, cameras in hand, jostling for the perfect photo. The sun was shining bright, casting beautiful shadows over the jagged peaks, and despite the cool winter air, the energy of the crowd made the whole scene come alive.
It was clear why this spot draws so many visitors. It's the very image you see in brochures, travel blogs, and postcards. Standing there, surrounded by the towering stones and vibrant atmosphere, we truly felt like we were in the very soul of the stone forest. Visiting the stone forest isn't just about sightseeing, it's a full-on exploration adventure, and you absolutely have to come prepared for it. This isn't a place where you just stand at a viewpoint and take photos.
To truly experience its magic, you'll need to walk, climb, and sometimes even squeeze through narrow, winding stone paths carved naturally over millions of years. Many of the trails twist and turn unpredictably, leading you deeper into the heart of this surreal landscape. We found ourselves ducking under rocky overhangs, climbing steep stone steps, and even holding onto handrails to balance through tight corridors between towering formations. It felt like we were inside a labyrinth, and with every turn, there was something new to discover.
Some paths led us to hidden viewing platforms, others to quiet clearings with odd-shaped rocks resembling animals or mythical creatures. The park is vast, and while there are major tourist spots, it's the lesser-known routes that often hold the most surprising beauty. So wear comfortable shoes, bring water, and be ready to explore, because the stone forest is not just a place to see, it's a place to get lost in the best possible way.
One of the highlights I was most excited about was making the climb to the highest and most famous viewpoint in the entire stone forest, the Wanfeng Pavilion, also known as the Pavilion of 10,000 Peaks. This spot is often considered the grand finale for many visitors, and it's easy to see why. The trail leading up to it winds through narrow stone paths and steep staircases, but every step is worth it.
When we finally reached the top, we were rewarded with a breathtaking panoramic view unlike anything else, a seemingly endless sea of limestone spires stretching to the horizon. From above, the formations looked like walls upon walls of stone, densely packed together like nature's own fortress. The view was surreal, almost like looking over a petrified forest frozen in time. Standing there at the pavilion, catching our breath, we truly felt the scale and majesty of this ancient wonder. It was the perfect way to end our journey through the stone forest. And that brings us to the end of our unforgettable adventure at the stone forest in Kunming. Standing atop Wanfeng Pavilion, looking out over the sea of ancient stone peaks, we couldn't help but feel grateful to have experienced something so truly awe-inspiring. This wasn't just another tourist attraction, it was a journey through time, geology, and nature's raw artistry.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let us know, have you been to the stone forest, or is it on your bucket list? Thanks for joining us on this epic winter journey, and we'll see you in the next video. Safe travels!